Hello and welcome to the Nothing Nothing, and welcome to Record Hall 30. And in this one, we have a Christmas novelty hit, and a Merry Christmas to you on this day I am filming it. And we have the Mamas and the Papas with their debut, with their first album in the collection. The Cars drive us into the 80s, and much more coming up on Record Hall 30. And let us begin because I'm a bit of a time crunch. So we have one 7-inch, and then first up, of course, we need the Christmas single, which of course was Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer, back with Percy the Puny Poinsettia by Elmo and Patsy. It's the backside. This is a 1984 issue based on this single. As you can see, here's Percy the Puny Poinsettia, which is the B-side, of course, to Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer on Epic. Of course, barcodes with the mobile discog gap. You can scan that and help you find versions. And then we're going to go back to the Mamas and Papas with If You Can Believe Your Eyes and Ears. Here's the big hits, and include California Dreaming and Monday Monday as well. This edition is the censored edition. On very original editions, the actual toilet is seen. It was considered obscene, so they had to cover it. That's one example of what they did. There's the back. By the way, to the Bodkin, wherever you are, if you are still alive, I have your record, and I thank you for taking care of it. It's not black disc, so I'll just show you the single, or sorry, the label. And then next up, from early 1970s, 71, I want to say, is Bruce Springsteen and Greetings from Asbury Park, New Jersey. Adding on to the Bruce Springsteen here. I'll check the year on the back. 73, excuse me. Here's your credits and lyrics. This edition has the fold-out postcard style, so there we go. Here's your credits. And more information, lyrics. You can see this is a uni pack there. Just going to pull the disc out. This is a later reissue of it from Columbia. Yep, I went to sleep. And also from the same year, we have Billy Joel and his Piano Man. This was one of the big ones that was missing, actually. This is a reissue with the barcode. I'm not going to repeat about the thing again, but at least you know. Of course, one of his first biggest hit was the Piano Man, of course. Of course, he was also on Columbia. Of course, one of the other big hits was Captain Jack and the Ballad of Billy the Kid. And then also in the same year, we have the soundtrack to The Godfather. If anybody is of Italian origin, you may understand why I have a copy of this. Of course, the late great Marlon Brando is the Godfather. Now this is a trifold, so let me open it all the way. Part of the way first. Some scenes from the movie, the wedding, and everything else on the inside. With credits or actually information about each picture, I believe. Yeah. The Godfather has its own custom labels. And I'm just going to go ahead and show you each one. That goes in backwards. Oops. And then we move into 1978 with Sticks and Pieces of 8. Of course, the big hit, one of the big hits was Renegade, which is on here. And Blue Collar Man, Long Nights. It's a gatefold, so I'll open it. Look at the inside. I think this is the band, actually. Yeah, this is Tommy Shaw here. So yeah, this is the band at that time. On the printed inner, you got the lyrics. It's the A-side ones, and here's the B-side ones, so let's find Renegade. Oh, here's Blue Collar Man. And that should be Renegade right there. At this time, they were an A&M, so you get the classic A&M label with the Sticks logo on it. And then we move into 1980 with Herb Alpert and Beyond. This is his first album post the success of Rise. There you go, it was a Musicland sale at one time. Don't think there was any really big hits from it here, but it was interesting enough to pick up, but I don't see often. It comes on a printed inner, a pink and custom inner with the A&M logo there. And then all your credits. Quickly scroll through them for you. And of course, A of A&M, so we should see the A&M label again. Nothing too exciting there. Then in 1982 we have Timepiece, the best of Eric Clapton. This is a compilation of Eric Clapton's solo work, essentially. Although it does technically include Layla from his work with Derek and the Dominoes. It includes number 1, I Shot the Sheriff. And then classics like Cocaine and Long Tongues, Lay Down Sally. We're on RSO at this time, so here you go. This is the gray RSO right near the end of RSO's run. And then we move into 1984 with The Who and Who's Last. This is a live album. One of the last before they had broken up the first time. As you can see, CRC, so that's the Columbia Record Club edition. Of course, this live album is post Moon's death. That's a gatefold. I believe each side repeats itself on the printed inner, so we'll just show you one. I'll do a quick check to make sure nothing's different. Just so we're not repeating MCA Records label over again, I'll just show you one disc. I will just quickly check the other paper sleeve. Make sure oh, we got something that way. On this side, we got information. Well, that's a lie. There's a gig from a venue near where I live that they use in this album at the Richfield Coliseum. And lastly, we have the Cars Greatest Hits. This is the Cars and the Drive, of course. You got all their classics. You got Just What I Needed. You Might Think. Good Times Roll. Drive. Let's Go. And of course, Shake It Up. This was a cutout sale edition, as you can see that from the corner. On the inside, we have a printed inner of the car from the front cover. Of course, Cars was the name of the band. And then you got your band, of course. Including, of course, the late Rick Ocasek. Since they were an Electra, we'll get this Electra from the time period. It's similar to my The Best Is Yet to Come by Grover Washington Jr. And with that, I thank you for watching. Happy Merry Christmas, and I probably will not be seeing you again until the new year.